I'm wanting to understand if my wife is emotionally has emotional infidelity, and if she's abusive or neglectful, or if I'm just being too sensitive and needy, because that's basically what she's told me. After we had kids, our sex life just fell apart. I confided in her, that I needed intimacy, and that I felt like she was really distant, and she basically just told me, I'm too tired, I don't have time for it, or there's always an excuse. We went to counseling for a bit, and during the counseling sessions, it came up, and then for whatever reason, she basically just told the counselor that she didn't want to continue anymore. So it stopped. It's gone from...
So wait, hold on. So when you brought up, when you're talking about what are the challenges in your relationship, and you brought up the lack of sexual intimacy, y'all aren't sleeping together, you're not... usually these conversations are not just about doing it. They're also about, like, you don't hold my hand, you leave the room when I walk in, like, there's not that gentle touch on my shoulder. Like, so there's a whole picture here. When you brought that up,
Right.
She just said, this conversation's over, I'm out.
I mean, it wasn't that quickly, but it was very relatively quickly. I mean, it was brought up towards the end of one session, and then the beginning of another session, she said she just didn't want to continue anymore. And I have a backstory with her. What she's told me about her past is she's was married previously, and she confided to me that her ex-husband was physically abusive. It was like a one-time occurrence, but he was. And I've always thought, okay, well, that has something to do with it. And I think the counselor was trying to see if there was some back history there. So that might be another reason why she tried to shut it down. But the thing about what she told me, though, about her past that's been a little confusing over the years is, I was very sympathetic of what she told me, and, it broke my heart. But I've come to find out over the years that she's never told anybody about it. Nobody, only me. And she didn't want anybody else to know about it. So I don't want to say that I don't believe her, but initially, I believed her 100%, and then as time has gone on, I'm starting to question whether or not the story was 100% true or not. Does that make sense?
Yeah.